Wish I had a window to the ocean. I'd open every time the skies are blue. Then on that canvas blank but faint horizon, I daydream all my time with you. I wish I had a house up in the
Antoinette,
mountains.
I tend to bring it up every now and then, but I do love how we did life completely backwards when compared to the normal idea. I mean, we had a baby, then we bought a house, now we're getting married. But in all honesty, I wouldn't have had it any other way. And seeing how amazing we've grown together, and what we've achieved, and what more we plan to tackle. Every year we've been together, we've tackled a major life event, amongst other goals, and have walked away successfully and happily. I mean, here we are today, getting married, 2020, pandemic. So, the promises I have for you are more along the lines of the traditional ones. Happiness, teamwork, and love. But I vow to always add a little bit more. Happiness is essential, but that's something that has come naturally to us. From the start, we've always made each other laugh, smile, and when you add in the rest of the family, that happiness has blossomed. But my vow is to always add a little bit more, because as this guarantees abundance of happiness in the future days to come. Teamwork, just as essential as happiness, but another that comes naturally. Each year we've had those big life events take place, but through our communication, we've always come out stronger and happier. Beyond that, the communication we have raising a family has been amazing. After all, one of us is going to have to help the little ones with math. So, but again, my vow is to add a little bit more, and as this would help success in all things in the future. And then there's love, the most important promise, yet equally as essential. As both happiness and teamwork, love is truly what brings us here today, guides our every decision, and present in every moment we have. Love is what I see every day in the kids, and love is what I see every time I look at you. Just like the others, my vow is to always add a little bit more, as this would guarantee the most amazing future. So in short, I promise love, teamwork, and happiness, but vow to always add a little bit more.
The way you wear your hair, the floor that creaks, the old familiar places torn down for renovations, but there's some good that always keeps.
Chuck, I knew from our very first date that you would be my husband. In fact, I was so sure of it that as soon as I got home, I posted in a local mom group asking if anyone else had felt the same way and how they knew. I'm not going to lie, it was terrifying at first, and yet the happiest I had ever felt. I had my heart guarded for so long, not only to protect myself, but to protect Brooklyn as well. I made a promise to myself that I wouldn't let anyone get too close for fear of not only my heart being broken, but hers as well. But then you did something that started to erase all those fears. And you brought her a bouquet of pink roses. I had to listen to her for days about how much prettier they were than the bouquet that you brought me. As simple and small as that was, it meant more to me than you could ever imagine. I knew I had found someone that could love her as much as I do. And as a mother, I promised myself that I wouldn't settle for anything less. I needed her to see what true love was, and how a woman should be treated by her spouse. How she was supposed to be loved so she wouldn't settle for anything less. How the little things can mean the most, and how to work through your problems without giving up. Watching you take on the dad role without any hesitation just confirmed my feelings more. Thank you for loving Brooklyn as your own, not only to you, but to your family as well. I love you with all of my heart, and as cliche as it sounds, you make me a better person. You are the calm to my storm. You have been there for me through my struggles, always being the voice of reason. You drive me absolutely crazy, but there's no one else I'd rather have by my side to annoy me for the rest of my life. To say I am blessed would be an understatement. As of today, we have crossed everything off on our goal list. We started our beautiful family, bought our house, got a puppy that drives me crazy, and today starting the rest of our lives as one. I can finally say that in my heart I feel at home. I promise to show you for the rest of my life how much I love you. I promise to encourage you to follow your dreams and help make them become reality. I promise to hold your hand through the good times and through the bad times. I promise to be loyal and faithful and to put you before all else. I promise to always bring up our age gap and call you my old man. And I promise that when I am old, or when I am also old and starting to gray, we will look back on our lives together and say we have no regrets. From this day forward, you will never walk
There's
alone.
some good that always keeps. I know I won't forget the times we had in Tennessee. I know I won't forget those times we had in Tennessee.